So for tonight's investigation, it didn't go quite as planned. We were planning on going to Ruffham Hall. Unfortunately, we found out when we got there that it's very highly monitored, a lot of security around, so we weren't actually able to get there. But we've come to Stanton Church today, which is a site I've come to before. Did get a little bit of interaction when I came, but I think it'll be good to come with sort of a little bit more knowledge on the paranormal and just see if we get anything here today. It is in ruins. And there's a little bit of an old cemetery graveyard out the back as well. But yeah, I think it's certainly an atmospheric site. As soon as you walk in there, it's all really quiet and really still. So yeah, which is a bit of a contrast to the weather I think we may be in for tonight. Bit of rain, bit of thunder, but all adds to it. So yeah.
Ominous black sky. Interesting church ruins. Yeah, as Lucas said, we're at Stanton, and the interesting thing about this place is that people have been coming here in the past and have captured quite a lot of EVP. Now, obviously, from coming here in the daylight, we've had a chance to have a good look around and realised obviously there is a house next to the church, so sadly that could rule out a lot of the EVP that other people have caught. That doesn't explain that the spirit box communications that Lucas had while he was here. I mean,
Today we're in Stanton in Suffolk, where previous investigators report catching EVPs. What will we discover when we investigate Stanton Church? Stay tuned to find out. Cold, gloomy, decaying. St John's Church in Stanton, Suffolk looms over the village, slowly crumbling away into the pages of history. It is one of two churches in the village. No longer used for worship, the church has fallen into disrepair over the years. Built in the 14th century, the church survived through the mid-1800s, where it became disused and slowly became consumed by nature. Previous investigators have reported capturing EVPs on cameras and digital voice recorders. Will we be able to get the voices when we investigate tonight? Does anyone need our help?
Need help.
I need help. Need it. Do you need our help? The man that just spoke? Is there still 11 people inside this church? Or if not, can you tell us how many are inside the church now? 11. There's still 11 here.
wait. People know I'm not 100% up on the spirit box, but it's interesting. So what we're going to do tonight is just kind of push it a little bit and see if we can get some kind of interaction from whatever's going on here. Okay, so this is the approach to the church. As you can see, it's as Luke mentioned, it's in ruins. Interesting place though.
It's sort of just been gutted really. Any sort of remnants of any personal touches to it. It's just a shell. Like, the actual structure's perfectly alright. It's just everything inside has just been taken out really.
So maybe in 50 years' time we could put a roof on it and keep it for ourselves.
Yeah, I'm liking that.
I'm liking that. Those windows are awesome. Could have a rave every night, couldn't you? Obviously, as you can see, there are many approaches to the church and quite a lot of open areas. And then you've got this amazing view looking through.
I remember from last time coming here, as soon as you walk in there, it feels really peaceful inside.
I got that earlier when I came.
Really?
I was here for about 5-10 minutes,
Yeah.
and as soon as I walked in there, I just sat down over here. and just enjoyed a bit of peace, apart from the cars going past. It's quite pleasant.
Feel the atmosphere changing, then that
Actually, I've just seen
interaction.
something move across you then.
Have you?
Looking at you, yeah. We're sat here and I've just seen, they're not going to describe it as a white mist, literally just gone straight across your face.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not recording.
I am.
Well, you wouldn't have caught your face.
No.
It's I don't know. It is rain. It's not actually raining here. You can hear rain falling around us.
I think it's
but
just
not
from the
raining
trees,
here.
yeah.
It's coming from the trees, it's dripping down. But
Is there somebody in here with us at the moment? Did you come over to say hello? Did you just show yourself? Did you try and appear in front of Jason?
do you know what? I just get the feeling that if this is going to be a haunting of any sort, this is going to be almost like a time slip haunting. They are doing things in their time, and people are seeing it.
Which in a weird way explains the whole serenity of the site. It's so peaceful, almost
two
like
places at once, or multiple
Yeah,
places
yeah.
all at once, and it's kind of.
it does feel like a church as it would be, doesn't it? It doesn't feel
Yeah, it does. It's weird. It's that kind of.
like you can.
I imagine it's been blessed many times.
You compare this to, say, Silverley Church, which, although albeit is a lot less of the ruins there. Yeah, there isn't as much of it there, but that doesn't. It's peaceful, but it doesn't have this same.
That's weird. I knew that was gonna. It was ticking. I could hear it ticking, and then it did that. I swear, I'm not joking. I just heard a noise that sounded like this. There's something material rubbing along the wall.
It says nobody in here whatsoever.
If you're in here with us now, can you make something happen? Can you throw something or make something fall down? Come on, give us something. Can you see us at this? Can you see us? Can you actually see us now in the same way that we may well be able to see you? I'm presuming that's the font there.
Fog?
Font.
Font, yeah.
Don't know why, I just get the feeling that.
It wants to flow through these
Yeah.
two doorways.
Maybe it could be because it's the breeze.
I know, but it's strange how they're all sort of completely lined up. It is just like a tunnel moving right through.
Do you use this walkway? Do you walk through this way? Maybe to get from one point A to point B, obviously, but... Come on, communicate with us. Come on, we come here, we do not mean you any harm, we just want to experience you, to get a feel for what it's like for you to be here. That was really clear. I hope. Did you have that recording?
It's been recording the whole time, yeah, so it should have picked it up, yeah.
I hope we can hear that noise, because I could really... The weird thing is, it sounded like it was... Oh, actually, that's a good point. It sounded like it was behind me. So maybe we went the wrong way.
Outside, you mean? Would you have heard that?
I'll tell you what, why don't you go in, sit where I was sat.
Yep, I'm here. I can't hear anything there. No,
So then maybe it was
couldn't hear anything. So it's either in there with us or in the church, I'd imagine.
That's really. You know what it sounded like to me? It sounds weird, but like if a lady had had like a long dress on, a long flowing dress, and just scraped it across. It's interesting just how calm it feels in
It
here.
really
If
is, isn't it?
something happens in here, we're going to know.
You're going to notice a feel as well, the
Yeah.
feeling, Joe,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's so calm at the moment.
It's going to be interesting here when it gets dark in the next half an hour.
Yeah.
It's going to change, completely change. Your personality, the feel of it now is kind of warm and inviting, but I wonder if that will change.
From what I remember, and again, this is Spirit Box, which I do need to do a little bit of test with just to see if I believe in it or not.
Yeah.
But from what I remember, we was asking questions, having communication coming through for a long while, and I said, is there anyone, and then I think it says, oh, like, go away, something along those lines, and I said, is there anybody here that would like to talk to us? It was silent for a minute or two. So we left, came back in the morning, and the communication started up again.
Are you here with us now? Apart from the bird that sounds like a machine gun.
Can you do that again, if that was you?
It's weird, it's like pulses.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Could you please just do one definite sign on that device Jason's holding?
you got it.
Got one, yeah.
Can you do two? Alright, show off. Can you make it go to 5 on the device? 5 would be good because that's quite a high reading. Come on. Because you were making it go up to 3 and 4 then. I'm sure you can do 5 if you really, really use all the energy you can gather. Use its energy up. It's showing off. Well, that's like a rush of blood. Like a,
Yeah.
that's exactly how that felt. It was really weird. It was like a must do something, and then I can't do anything now. That's what happens when you eat dinner too quickly. Spiritual goo.
That's odd, that was.
Huh?
I'm glad we got the one
Yeah,
as well, because
really interesting,
I
watched it and it just went tweak.
my thinking was just to make sure definitely it's got some form of communication with us. And the fact it went from 5, 6, 7 and then
It's
just
actually-
went
it's
1.
actually gone now to below 0.
That's interesting, yeah.
Interesting, it got the spike. Yeah, I'm with you. That's just that one.
That's what I mean. If not, I'd have maybe, been a bit on the fence, but the
Yeah.
fact it was just one very definite. I say I was almost excited at the way it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's here with us. My God, I haven't seen them for ages. Yeah. Did you bring food? This guy's coming.
I think when it's darker, it'll be. I don't know. I've got a feeling it'll either feel eerily the same, or there'll be something almost a patch or an area that will be just.
That thing moved, a misty thing moved across your face.
Mm.
I can't believe that. It was like really. It would have been about this big. It just went,
Right.
Yeah. You should, yeah. Okay.
Try
so
to get this
big
in.
misty thing that moved across like this, across his Luke's face. Like that.
There's nothing. There's no.
That was like again, it's like seeing something, and then
Yeah.
like, straight away you're on it.
There's no, pollen or nothing like that. It's too wet, really, for any of
Well,
that.
my first
to grow.
thought is it's raining, the water's gone or something, it's warmish or hot, and it's just left a bit of mist, and that's just gone across. But
Haven't seen it since either, which is
No.
quite odd.
why would I record it?
Well, it was so close to this camera. We'll see if we managed maybe any sound or any interference with the camera.
See, I'm really hoping you've got that noise. Because that was really, that was a real. I'm
Yeah.
sorry you didn't hear it, because I'm really clear.
No, I didn't.
Wow,
But then
that's
again,
loud.
it was right next to you, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
well, I thought it was here.
Yeah, well, it was closer to you than it was to me.
Just rub your hand across the wall there. Just one.
If there's anything here, can you make a noise for us? Show us that you're
We
here.
can see each other properly and it's not too... The trees are not too low down. Let's sit. Sort of lean against... Oh! I'm probably jumping, that was a bird. Right. Did you... Like scuffling over there. Wonder if it's the boys. Might be, so I'll try not to see. Yeah.
If there's anything here, please make sound. Or any noise.